Welcome to the Steelers Realm Podcast. And now, here are the boys of Steelers Realm.
Thank you so much, Andy Hart from Cat Country. Hey, Steeler Nations, welcome back to another episode, Steelers Realm Podcast. Good to be back with you after some baseball last week. But anyhow, I'm glad to be joined by my man, the producer, our hijacker himself, who, I'll pull you in there, buddy. I got you up.
Okay. I was gonna hack myself in, but thanks, man. How you doing tonight?
Good. Excited to have another mind-blowing episode of Steelers Realm Podcast.
Got anything to talk about tonight?
We'll figure something out. But TA couldn't make it tonight, so got to give a shout out to him. And then also, Freight Train must be on the rails, man.
Mm-hmm. Going off the rails.
Yeah, not quite off, but yeah, going on them. That's for sure.
We got Andre in here tonight for you.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Andre?
Shout out to Steelers Realm.
Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. I'm going to put another ear in here because I'm having a hard time. Not just one tonight for some reason. Man, it's because I turned you down. Well, that feels weird, too. Hold on. All right. Anyhow, yeah, man. Not a whole lot going on this week. I mean, the drama is starting to die off a little bit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's starting to get, all the trades and moves we saw the last month, it's been popping, and now it's dead season.
Yeah. So, but hey, still plenty of stuff to talk about. And I got a few other outside the realm type of things to kick around. But yeah, anyhow, we'll talk about things we got to do before training camp. How's that sound?
Yep. Moves we got to make, or optimistically we'll make them.
Yeah. Moves we have to make, or positions that need fill, or who's going to step up into those positions. And like going into training camp. It's kind of an odd year this year again, too. Just like, is this, we're hearing all in? Are we hearing all in? Are we feeling all in?
Maybe not.
Critics, are they feeling we're all in, or are we getting dissed again? It's
we're always getting dissed.
The more media, the more rhetoric. But anyhow, yeah. I mean, we got TJ Watt to talk about still. Also, there was some interesting comments and thoughts from a Rooney. We'll get into that. Do we still need another wide receiver, or is Jonnu Smith going to fill that role? Watching some highlights today, somebody put together a little offensive weapons kind of hype video. It was kind of, it was entertaining and enlightening in a little bit too, man. I mean, seeing Jalen Warren just mow people over and not go down, fun stuff. But anyhow, yeah, man, what else we got lined up for tonight?
We'll probably talk about some of the other positions we might fill, like free safety, offensive tackle, or other positions.
Yeah, that's true. Is that firm number one safety to replace Minka, that really hasn't been settled yet? Or, I mean, there's a lot of probably going to be a lot of experiments at camp. Let's put it that way. Yeah. So we'll jump into that. But I do want to say this. I share a birthday with somebody near and dear to my heart and very famous in Steeler Nation. Mr. Jack Lambert and I celebrated birthdays together this week. So happy birthday, Jack Lambert.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that.
Should have got you a cake for it.
That's it. Did you remember, did I show you last week what Kitch got me?
Oh, yeah. You showed me.
The mega mug.
It looks cool, man.
Yeah, the mega mug. It's designed to fit a whole Guinness and a whole harp. We call it that's our black and tan.
We already got a question for you, JT, from the show.
Yeah, throw it up there.
All right, you ready for this? Would you guys trade TJ for a first and a third in next year's draft?
Hey, what's up, Claude? Phew. Man, that's the two-edged sword there, and I bet you most Steeler fans, and Claude, you could chime in on your thoughts too. But I mean, this guy's near and dear to us. I mean, we just look back over the years, and when he's been injured, we lose. When he's in, we usually win. Now, lately, this end of season bug. Um, it's kind of, is that an age thing? He's just, his body just can't take what he's dishing out all the time again. Are we starting to see that? Is age a factor? I mean, man, there's a lot. To trade for a first and third in next year's draft, I guess it would depend on where in the first round it was.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them doing it. Well, only if it was to get a franchise quarterback that they think can, change this team and do more than what TJ could. Otherwise, I don't think it would happen. I mean, that's the reason why they've gotten all this capital, third round picks already. They already have a lot of draft picks.
True,
And,
true.
I mean, so like we'll have to see. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I think TJ's too valuable, especially if you're going to go all in. You're going to need him because you still need a defense to go rush the passer and make your quarterback's own life easier.
So, well, I know a number it's being thrown around, but like, is he talking about another 5-year contract or, what are we looking at? I mean, this seems to be all the local media guys are like, there's no way they're not going to sign TJ Watt. But, others are like, hey, he's a commodity just like everything else. I mean, do we have somebody that's going to replace him at that level? No.
Hell
We
no.
have somebody that can replace him and eventually maybe get to, Pro Bowl level, maybe.
Yeah, I just don't see that. I mean, Herbig's a good player, but he just couldn't replace TJ Watt, who's a defensive player of the year caliber type of player every year.
Yeah, well, here's what's Claude. So I'd rather keep TJ, but you can't let the Browns influence distract the Steelers. Well, that's true, but it's more than just, it's a personal thing too, I believe.
Yeah, all Steelers fans think that they just don't want to see a TJ Watt another uniform. It'd just be tough to watch, man.
Oh, that would be tough to watch. Probably one of the toughest of any of the players that we've lost and have moved on to other teams.
Mhm.
I would have to think that would be right up there.
Well, it's like you said, we win when he's in, and when he's out, we're losing.
Yeah, in the past. Now, is the injury bug starting to creep up at the later ages?
Unfortunately, it has. We saw during that stretch run down the year. I mean, he was ineffective, didn't have a sack. The reason was because that ankle injury or whatever it was flaring up on him.
Okay, now maybe this. Do you go ahead and sign him, throw down the money? Rumor has it there's more money next year too.
Mhm.
And throw down the money and maybe spell him more to try to get him later into the season.
Well,
Because
I think
he
that's the
just
whole
plays
reason.
so hard, his body's just not holding up like it used to.
Mhm.
In
Yeah,
my opinion.
well, here's the thing. You want to keep guys fresh so they're ready for the playoffs. That's why you go out and you draft a guy like Jack Sawyer who can fill into the mix, or you give more reps to a guy like Nick Herbig so Watt will be ready for the playoffs when they roll around.
Yeah, well, I personally, I'd like to see it. I mean, if it was a high first round pick and a third in next year's draft, I mean, like you said, they already have extra draft capital, but
Mhm.
if they can position for that franchise quarterback,
I
man,
mean, that's the only
that's
way I see them doing it is if they
that's a
can
lot.
go up and get that franchise guy.
They still can do that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So I think I'd rather keep TJ.
Mhm.
Make him the highest paid. He's one of the best defensive players in the league, if
Well,
not
to
the.
me, I remember it was a few years ago. We gave him $28 million a year, and everybody was complaining that's too much. You can't give him
Yeah,
that much.
yeah,
And then suddenly it looks like a bargain now. It's going to be the same way when the cap raises this time, even
right,
if it's $41 million. Who's going to care when the cap's like ridiculously high in 3 years
right.
from now?
Well, the bar keeps raising, sure,
Yeah.
sure. So, but hey, I got birthday wishes from Paul Alexander.
You got to tell me what you did for your birthday.
Maybe offline.
Okay.
But yeah, he wished me a happy birthday. I said, hey man, come on. I'm dying to hear what your thoughts are on this team. And I'm dying to tell you what my thoughts are going to be postseason. But anyhow, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Daniel's
DJ.
right.
What's up? Yeah, he's not going anywhere. But
He's staying here for life.
yeah,
He's a hostage. He's not going anywhere.
but anyhow, as soon as we get a firm date with Paul Alexander, we'll be sure to let you guys know. But looking forward to him. He
Excited.
was brutally honest about Tomlin last time, and I'm looking forward to getting his pick on this year's team going into it. Anyhow, so also tickets are on sale for training camp, and I just saw season tickets are on sale now. And then talked to my oldest, James. He'll be going down to Friday Night Lights. Looks like some of the other family will be too. So
Nice.
we'll be heading down there as well too. Get your tickets early, guys, because I mean that place is packed. You get there early, and there's still a line to get into the stadium.
Was there a 1 mile line to get in?
Oh god, yeah, literally,
Wow.
literally. Yeah, so get those tickets early so you get one, and hope to see you guys down there. So that's just about it. One other thing too, and then we'll get into it. Well, you know what? I'll save that for later. Anyhow, yeah, let's dive in. So we talked about TJ. Any other targets? I mean, are there still pieces missing to this puzzle? A lot would say maybe still that wide receiver too. Yet we keep adding offensive players too. I mean,
can never have too much offense. But the one position I've seen circled lately is free safety after we let Minka go. A lot of people have been saying we should go out and go get a guy like Justin Simmons or somebody like that.
Well, what are you guys' thoughts on that, Andre, DJ, Claude? Do we need that guy? Or is or does is TA on to something, thinking that we have our wide receiver? They already anointed him. What is that? Zanny, the wide receiver coach, already anointed Calvin Austin the second, the wide receiver 2 job.
Well, maybe
it's his to lose in camp, I guess, but
it's his job to win. So if he can come out and play well, then he can earn it. Because last year, I remember when we actually had good quarterback play, he was the guy who was always getting open.
Yeah, and still Wilson too. I mean, what's the story with him? We're just not hearing much about him. I mean,
I don't know. He just disappeared. He's MIA. I'm going to need you to find him for me.
His name comes up here and there as part of the mix, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Should be an interesting camp, man. I'm looking forward to going down. I'm going to try to get down to a camp too. Just getting down to Friday Night Lights is tough enough.
Well, to me, it's interesting to see how the weapons shake out, because you look at this offense, DK is probably going to be your top option. Then the tight ends are second and third, and Pat Freiermuth and Jonas Smith, who you just got. And then you're probably looking at your fourth option being Jalen Warren at the backfield. So, maybe we don't have a wide receiver 2, but if he's like the 5th option in this offense, maybe you don't need him as much as people think. I'm starting to see a lot of flexibility. So I was watching that clip this afternoon. I don't know if I mentioned it, but before we went on or not, but yeah, it was a hype clip, man, on the offense. And I'm thinking, man, I was like, with Rodgers back there and a controlled route running offense with multiple options, stuff across the middle, dink and dunk. I mean, I'd be fine like that, moving chunks. You know what I mean? I would be fine with that. Well, Jonas Smith's a guy who can get to underneath, and he'll take a ball like 10 yards, even though he's got 2 or 3 guys he got to make miss. Exactly. And who's to say, line him up in the slot and send him on a go route and somebody else crossing ahead. I mean, he's still a receiver. You know what I mean? Well, he plays tight end, but he's essentially a slot wide receiver. His versatility is going to be key in this offense. That's what I mean. And watching all that stuff, and you're thinking, man, it might have something. I mean, it definitely was motivational for me, as if you couldn't tell. Well, even though there's guys saying we might be fine wide receiver 2, there are chirps out there that maybe we add somebody that Rodgers likes, whether that's an Allen Lazard or Romeo Dobbs, guys he's worked with in the past who have been good with him. Yep. Yeah, some other big names still out there too, right? Yeah, Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen, the two main ones. Cooper's still good. It's just he's always had to be the wide receiver 1. He's more of a wide receiver 2. And if he could come in with DK and be his Robin to his Batman, could be a good fit for us, honestly. Yep.
Wait, I want to catch Andre's comments.
Okay,
here.
what do you say?
Let's see. Thinking that if DK Metcalf is double or triple team, thinking some of those other receivers will be open more than not. Well, yeah, they would have to be.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
if they're shading their safety over top to go cover DK, then other guys should be getting one-on-ones, whether that's Calvin or Jonas Smith or whoever.
Yeah, especially underneath.
Mm-hmm. All you got to do is send Calvin deep, to clear out some space for Jonah underneath, and you're looking at getting good gains. And then, let's see. There are other guys.
Hey, Larry. Good night, buddy.
Larry, in here?
Yep, Larry said hi.
What's up, man?
Says thanks. Good night, guys.
Larry's always going. Larry says you're boring. He always puts you to sleep, I think.
That's all right. I get to see him at least once a week.
He pops in.
Yeah, he pops in. No, but that's cool. All right. So let's see. What else?
Oh, yeah. We were talking to free safety, maybe with Binka gone. Maybe look to add somebody else. Some guys have been, mentioned in the trade market. Well, free agency as well. Let's see. There was Justin Simmons. He's the main one. He was really good with the Broncos. I mean, he was fine with the Falcons. I mean, he's not as good as he was, where he was like a consistent all-time Pro Bowler, all-pro. But he's still a guy. He had, 7 pass deflections, 2 interceptions the last year. So a guy who could help and come and contribute.
Oh, you said Falcons?
Yeah, he was with the Falcons last year. They signed him after the Broncos cut him. He was fine for them, and that's just what we need. We'd fine because you look at this defense, it's stacked right now. Besides possibly free safety being the weak link.
All right, and am I reading something? Or was there an injury? I didn't catch.
Injury?
You mean
Justin Sims?
No, Faltano.
Well,
talking tackles now.
Oh, tackles?
Yeah.
Well, he was injured all of last year. And I mean, I think coming out, he had those knee injuries they were concerned about. But can he stay healthy this year is something we're going to.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Well, sure. That's always a question after coming back from injuries like that as part of an anchor in the line as he was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's hope he makes it back.
Well, it looked good for one game and then he's out. So, I'm really hoping he come back.
All right.
That's why I was saying swing tackle might be a need because we look at our O-line, and Fatano is a good player, though, but, will he be healthy is the question mark. And couldn't hurt to have O-line depth. Last year, everybody got hurt on the O-line. I'm pretty sure all 3 guys went down at one point.
Yeah, other than Frazier. I think
he missed a couple games.
Okay.
Ankle injury.
He did. That's right.
Our interior depth's actually good. McCollum filled in nicely, and then also other guys. So, not really worried about the interior depth, but it's tackle depth mainly. We got to fill.
Makes sense. And, of course, there's the reverse course experiment that's going on to switching Broderick Jones.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see how he does. Switching to left tackle, he's going back to his home. Hopefully, he can be more effective at that position. He did struggle a bit at right tackle in pass protection.
Well, initially played well, and then kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like he started off really hot, and then he dipped to end year 1, and then he comes into year 2, struggles the first half of the year, but many speculated that's because he had some type of elbow or arm injury.
There was some kind of elbow thing going on with him there for a while.
I mean, you could tell he just didn't have his first punch, which is key for stopping edge rushers. So he needs to be more healthy. That's the key thing because he actually looked good when he got healthy the second part of the year, it looked like.
Yeah. Hey, Claude, good question. We always try to attend at least one game a year, depending on who we connect with and what we can get tickets-wise and working out schedules. You know how that goes. I'm about an hour away. Drive time without traffic. So how about you, man? You guys, you make it to many games? I know DJ gets up here every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You going to any games this year, possibly?
Nothing yet. Nothing lined up yet. We always like to catch, if we can, catch an earlier season game. Hopefully, like AFC North game if possible, or an old time rival game like New England, or even a Kansas City game.
Oh, I used to go to the New England games and watch Brady personally kick our butts in. It's the funnest part of my childhood.
Well, the last New England game I got to go to was the one where we personally kicked Brady's ass.
We got the revenge. Let's go.
Yeah, Ben and Plex connecting, and we actually stopped there. It was like a 13-game winning streak that we stopped.
Wow.
And then the very next, this may date it, the very next week we played the Eagles, who were on a winning streak as well, and broke their streak too.
Nice.
I'm not sure if that was like 94, 95, somewhere in there.
Wow, nice. Yep. Always love breaking streaks. Hopefully we'll do that.
No. What am I thinking? It would have been if Ben would have been playing.
That'd be mid 2000s.
Yeah. So, long-winded answer to your question, Claude. We tried to, man. So definitely, we love to hook up with fans. Sometimes we just go down and have a good time, tailgating with people, walking around, chatting with people, and then go to the bar and watch a game. That's a good time too.
Yeah, I got the bar at home, so I'll be at home watching.
Well, yeah, and then like we've been doing stuff with the podcast and doing some live in-game broadcasts too, so that's kind of kept us around home.
Oh yeah, those are fun always.
Yeah, they're fun. Doing watch parties, definitely.
You like to see JT go off in anger in the middle of the game, even.
Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, and sometimes we end up drinking too much, and then we end up in a stupid, like an awkward stupor, just sitting there watching. Like, I can't believe what I'm watching.
I remember the last one we put on. George Pickens kept not getting in the end zone somehow.
There you go, Claude. 15-1 season. I believe that's true. It was, but we lost to New England in the playoffs, if you recall. And Hines Ward was very vocal about the fact that it was like they knew every play we were running.
Unfortunately, it's the same way today.
Well, yeah, true. Even just currently retired players are saying stuff like that too. But am I right, Claude? I guess you can fact check me on that, but I believe that's the same season.
Yeah, that was like Big Ben's rookie year, I think, maybe even. Early years.
First full season.
Okay, first full season.
Maybe it was his rookie year. I'm not sure. Was Plax in his rookie season?
I can't remember. My memory's not that good.
Yeah, you were still sucking Mama's titty. Anyhow, yeah, where were we before we got off the rails? That was about it, really.
I mean, there wasn't much news, unless you want to mention Najee had the fireworks incident. You told me.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys know about that or not. It was like Najee had an eye injury. Supposedly, it wasn't a bad eye injury, and he should be fine for the season. But
yeah, his agent came out and said he's going to be fine.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, I was told by TA not to play.
Like, dude, what are you doing? Let Terry shoot off the fireworks.
Yeah, at least let me shoot off the fireworks.
Back it up there. Yeah, no, man. What are you doing? So,
yeah, TA told me not to play fireworks, so I did not, as he told me to. I did have some sprinklers, though.
That's right. You need those hands, and you need the eyes, and all the.
I have them.
Goes with it.
I need them because I'm going to be the Steelers wide receiver 2 this year.
Oh man, yeah. There you go. We're set now.
Yep.
Let's just end that thread right now.
Yep. End of the debate. I'm your
wide
receiver 2.
Move over, CA2.
Yep. Get out of the way. I'm coming in.
So, hey, one other thing we're working on before we say goodnight. Working on getting involved in another kind of a market, sports type of production type of thing. So trying to set up an initial meeting. I was very interested in having Steelers Rome come on. It's going to be, NFL related, obviously, but more to come on that. So kind of excited about it.
Oh, yeah. We had some news. We had 100 subscribers on YouTube finally, JT.
There you go. That's right, too.
Hit that.
Also, we hit 80,000 views.
Yeah. Let's go.
Man, next 100,000 coming up next.
Yep.
Yeah. So keep subscribing, guys. Go out to our YouTube channel. Just look us up, Steelers Realm Podcast on YouTube. And please subscribe. I know you guys tune in. We appreciate it. Andre, Claude, Larry, who did I miss? DJ. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yeah,
always
thanks,
good to chat with you. Yeah, keep the conversation lively and what you want to talk about. So appreciate you, man. Producer, great job tonight.
Yep, you too, man.
Careful in the hot tub, Steeler Nation. Catch you next time. We're out of here.
Yep.
Check back next week into the Steelers Realm.